Hey guys, this is Ravanous, and this is the fourth section of One Winged Angel Sephiroth theme tutorial for piano. It's my own rendition. I believe on part 3 we left off at... Okay, before I get into the part, let me just note that throughout the whole theme that we've been learning so far, we've used basic timing for the left hand. 4/4. But when you jump over to B flat minor, which we'll be doing for this part of the song, the timing goes like this. Alright, so just get used to that. We're going to be using that for the rest of the song that uses these kinds of parts. The right hand is 3 chords, and they all have just 2 notes. So work with me and memorize these. These are C sharp and F, first chord. The second is C and E. The third is D sharp and F sharp. And we'll be working with those. In timing, it goes. And the second variation is. Now with the left hand. Alright, here's where it changes a little bit. Move your right hand over, thumb on E, and middle finger, ring finger, whatever you choose, on B flat. And I like to have my ring finger right on C sharp, so makes it a little bit easier. And you were going. So if you just look. So let's do this all. Here's a really emphatic part of the song, and to capture the power of that, the swell that everyone will love, is you just add 1 note to the bass, and that's the A that we've used so many times before. So leading back into it. Great, so we added the A and everything is more powerful and we're hitting the keys harder. We lead into, and here's where it changes up. It's not just the, it goes straight into a variation of that, which is, alright, let's isolate it. Just the right hand. Alright. The middle finger just goes down, 3, and then you're moving over to E, G, and then with the left hand. Okay, the next part really is kind of hard to get used to. It's very different. I'll lead into it and you can hear the difference. Watch the left hand, listen to the left hand mostly, that's where the difference is. Can you hear the key change right at the end? It changes from D minor to E minor. It adds so much to the song that it changes there. And it marks the second half of the song, so once you learn that, you're halfway there. Okay, so this is how we're going to play it. Right when after you do the part, you're just going to put, and remember, this is only 1 octave now for the left hand, so you're not doing it like with your thumb and then your pinky way down there. You're just bringing your index finger up, and we're hitting F, and then E flat, and then D. you play it with everything together, like this, it sounds right. So just keep practicing it. So look at my left hand, because the right hand's doing exactly what we've been doing for the rest of the song, or before this. And it goes back to 4/4 timing. Now, the right hand is just doing an arpeggio of D minor, arpeggio down, while this hand goes together. What we're doing there is just 2 octaves of E, and it's doing that timing that we were doing with B flat. So, once again, and I'm going to stress this part because this part's very difficult at first. Alright, from the beginning here. And that marks the end of this section. Part 5 will entail the E minor part. Won't that be difficult? Alright, it's just going to get harder from here, so keep practicing and get the beginning parts, learn them well, and then you'll be able to tackle the harder parts. Make sure that you subscribe to my videos if you haven't, and that should be it. I'm actually going to play what we've learned today once more, just for your benefit.